Welcome to Living 757, our last show of 2022. Guys, can you believe it? The last one today?
We made it.
Yes,
we made it out
it.
of all the shows. I don't know how many weeks of tape. What is that, 52? Like, did we tape
52
all
weeks.
52 weeks?
Yep.
I think so.
I think
I
so.
think so.
Yeah,
Maybe I
50
missed one or two.
That's a
but yes.
lot.
And guess what? We're getting so ready for 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
because the new year is happening, and we can't wait to bring in 2023, because 2022 came and left, and it's about to leave. So, yeah, we are super excited about that.
Yes, we are super excited now.
I must ask you a question.
I like that one. It looks cute with your red lips.
Did you catch the horrible silliness that she tried to... I mustache.
And I have the red ones.
Nice!
It's fitting. That's fitting for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hugh, what did you have?
Yeah, I had a little thing on my eye. So
Hey,
a little
look,
circle.
now
Yeah.
you're the peanut guy.
Yeah.
The Planters peanut guy?
Princess? No,
Whatever y'all say.
Okay.
Yeah, we are always silly, but what's good, man? I mean, it's been a
Yes.
great year.
Well, it's been a fantastic year. And now I have a question for you guys, Ashley and then Quincy. What is the best thing that you remember happened to you this 2022, personally, and also here on Living 757? And I know, Ashley, I know what you're gonna
I got it! I got it!
Backstreet's back.
All right!
I knew it.
For the 100th
That's
time.
close. That's a close
Okay.
second. But I have to say my number one would have been when we swam with sharks for Shark Week.
Okay, yes.
Well, you sat on the boat.
Right.
Or you did
I
something
didn't
on the
swim.
boat.
I didn't swim.
But yeah, swimming with the sharks definitely, and in studio or outside, right outside the studio, I guess I'd have to say, who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
That's right. You got a chance to live your dream and dress up as a Ghostbuster
Yes.
and everything.
Look at
yeah,
that.
Yeah, it's
With
pretty
the
cool.
pink. I love the
Yeah.
outfit.
And that was the authentic car and everything. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was so
And
pretty.
he said the car was haunted, which you know makes me happy. And I'll have to tell y'all more about this later, but we found a location to do a haunted sleepover next year.
Well, we
Guess
have
who's
to
not
go.
gonna be there?
Quincy's not going, but I will go with you. So,
I'm not gonna make it.
How about you, Quincy?
Well,
Hey,
don't do that in front of me. I don't like y'all smacking hands in front of me. All right,
how
but
about you, Q? What was the best thing that happens to you this 2022?
Okay, so I have to be
personally,
honest.
and also here
All
in the
right,
show.
you know, every year, you know, I get a chance to evolve. And me saying last year, I finally said comfortably, I love.
Finally!
Love. Gosh. Okay, it's so hard. So, you know, now I think I said that y'all didn't say you love me, and then we found out that I was lied to by our producer. So that was my best moment because we had a great talking to, right, Melissa?
And I know,
Right, Ginger
and I know what is coming in 2023. I miss you.
Yes, I'll finally
I
say.
miss you on the way. Yes.
But what I can say, one of the best studio moments was when we had from your high school, the Menchville basketball girls.
Oh,
It
yes.
was Aaliyah, Ati, and also it was Amari, right? And I got a chance to play little hoops, and she beat me, but as she should have because they are the champions. And shout out to Menchville. One of the young ladies has moved on.
S.
Okay, so what's y'all's mascot?
The Monarchs.
Okay, so the Monarchs. So shout out to the Monarchs. I believe Aaliyah, she moved on to college, but the two other ladies, Amari and Ati, they're seniors and they're looking to repeat. So deuces and shout out and good luck this season. So yeah.
Yes.
Or next season, I should say. Yep.
The
So
next-
did you have any cool moments?
Well, yes, I have to say personally here on Living 757, the moment when we met the Backstreet Boy, I think I listened to them when I was a little kid, and
Yeah.
I can't believe that I met them in person, like, so many years after. But then And then on the show, I didn't know that I'm gonna swim. You know
That's
that
right, you
know that I
learned
have
how to swim.
I also have a problem with that, and I'm so afraid
Yeah.
to jump in the water and think that. And I did it a little bit.
Look at Patricia, you actually learned how to swim. Look at you.
I know.
Congratulations.
How funny is that?
I have to keep practicing. I think I feel like I lost my fear a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. Thank you so much to the people, the YMCA. They were great teaching me and just walking me through all the way through. So yes, thank you to all of them, and I think that was fun.
I feel like our favorite moments show how like crazy or not crazy we are. You're like, I got to swim. I'm like, I got to swim with sharks.
And I got beat playing
Exactly.
basketball.
You guys have like something very like a wow, and I'm like, oh, I can swim.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow.
like,
That's like a
congratulations.
monumental
Yes.
moment.
Yes.
Don't do that in front of me. I told you that. Okay. I
Okay,
can
then
get
let's
my-
do it behind him. Patricia.
Yes.
Okay, there we
do
go.
it. We do
There
it.
we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's right. But yes, that's why one of the things that I remember the most for me was like a
Cool.
memorable, like
Yeah.
a memory.
All types of cool stuff in 2022.
Yep. And we're swimming straight into 2023 with some New Year's resolutions. So I gotta ask y'all, what are your New Year's resolutions going into the new year?
Okay.
Mine, wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to try to do the best that I can working with these two silly ladies.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was not what I
Shots
expected.
fired. Okay.
yeah. I'm just gonna try to keep waking up every day and being a better person. That's it.
I love that. All right,
Yeah.
Patricia, how about
For
you?
me, my new resolutions try to get close to my family as much as I can because they don't live here in Virginia, and also travel. I love travel, so you guys see me this 2022. I have the chance to travel a little bit more. So yes, 2023, here I go.
There you go. You?
I
you?
want to learn how to say no better.
Okay.
And I want to stop eating so many popsicles.
All right. Stop eating.
No, but seriously, I want to like tighten up my diet a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I'd like to start taking Adrian to do more charitable stuff in the community.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's it's always good to see people doing stuff that's giving back. Just like Bayport. Bayport is also giving back to the community. Bayport Credit Union. They have their it's their Newport Shipbuilding's Division announcement of $500,000 that they are giving to their ACT. That's Accelerating Change Together grant program for the Virginia Beach School Education Foundation. So shout out to Bayport, always doing pretty cool things in the 757. We appreciate you guys.
That's right.
Cha-ching! That's a cha-ching moment.
Yes, that's right. And I'm talking about traditions. You know that in my country, for example, I don't know if you guys have these. I don't know how big is tradition here in America when it comes to the last year of the last day of the year. But for us, it's like we have. If you want to travel, for me, like I just mentioned it, that I want to travel more in 2023, we have to go around the house with a luggage and just like literally run around the house.
Oh, so that's what you
and that's
do
what
to
it
prepare for the new year.
For
That's
the
like
new
a-
year. And if you do that, like that means that you're gonna get more travel. And also we have grades. We have a lot of things that we do as a traditions. I don't know, guys, what you guys do
Yeah.
really quick before the time.
I mean, my family and I, we give back. We bless a family every year. And then we also do our family New Year's video. And I think we got a new one for this year. So
I
when it
love that.
drops,
I
yeah.
didn't know that you guys do
As soon as
that.
we do it, y'all will see it. But
Hey.
we love to have fun. That's our tradition.
Yeah, it's always super entertaining. And I mean, no surprise here. The traditions for me are food. So
Yes.
ham, black-eyed peas, pomegranate, cornbread, greens. And those are all supposed to bring you good luck and love, life, and money in the new year.
There you go.
So yeah, all about the food.
There you go. Cool. So are there any cool events that we can look forward to for New Year's Eve as well?
Yes.
Really quickly, I think we don't have much time, but I know I'm going to take Adrian to the noon New Year's Eve. That's at the Children's Museum from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on New Year's Eve. So basically, they have like a juice box toast, and they have a glittery ball drop, but it's all at noon. So the kids can experience it, but not miss bedtime.
Cool.
And also Granby Theater, they have the annual party celebration every year from 8 p.m. to 2 p.m. They have an amazing party. I think one of the epic places here in the Hampton Road area.
yeah.
So if you want to have fun and celebrate and, welcome to 2023, Granby is one of the places
To party.
go and party until
All right.
2 p.m.
I don't
Well-
think I'm going to leave my neighborhood.
Well, guys, check this out. There's always a party right here on the coolest show in
It
town.
is.
And what better way to end 2022 than to end it in a good way, including a cool meal prepared by Karen from Cooking from the Heart.
That's right, Quincy, and we have an expert giving us tips to keep our New Year's resolution all year long.
And it's a TikTok takeover with our girl, TikTok Tammy. I'm so excited to see Tammy, but first, life is short. Eat dessert first. Stick around for something sweet on the coolest show in town. back to Living 757. One of the biggest tragedies of the holiday season is when leftovers from a delicious meal go to waste. Our friend Karen from Cooking from the Heart is going to show us how to turn those frowns upside down using potatoes. Let's see what she's got cooking.
Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. Today we're making something that's perfect for these cold winter nights. So let's get started. First, I'm going to grab some scallions. I'm going to cut the ends off and then I'm going to slice them. And earlier, I rendered off 2 pieces of bacon because I want to get that bacon fat to use it as an extra layer of flavor for this soup. It's going to be so good. And then I'm just going to use that crumbled up bacon to top of it. So this was probably the trickiest thing we're going to do for the soup. It's so simple. And like I said earlier, I rendered off a couple of pieces of bacon, and I've got that bacon fat in my pot on the stove, but it's cooled off. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up. Now, one of the things I love about my gas stove is that it's instant heat and you can control it just like that. My bacon fat has heated up so quickly, I'm going to add the scallions to that, and then we'll talk about what else is going in there. Let's see. Just going to bring them over in my hand, and I did wash them. So while the onions are getting nice and soft, we'll talk about what else is in this soup. First, we're going to have the star of the show, the mashed potatoes. I've got 3 cups of mashed potatoes that I have left over. I've got half a teaspoon of paprika. You can use smoked paprika, but since I've got the bacon already in there, I'm just going to use the regular paprika. And if you don't have it, leave it out. This is your soup, however you like it. I've got a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can also use garlic salt. Just keep in mind you don't want to put a lot of salt after that because you already have it if you're using the garlic salt. And I've got some shredded cheddar cheese. You can use Gouda, you can use mozzarella, whatever you have on hand. Again, this is all about the leftovers, right? So it's stuff that you already have in your fridge. Super simple. I have half a cup of milk. And then I've got some chicken stock. Now in here I've got about 3 cups. I might only use 2. This is all up to you depending on how thick or how thin you like your soup. I tend to like it a little bit more on the hearty side. We're going to start with our spices so they can cook a little bit and get those oils nice and toasty, and then we'll toss everything else in and it will be done. Start with the paprika. All right, so I've got my spices in. I can already smell those delicious flavors cooking together. So now I'm gonna deglaze the pot. I've got my half a cup of milk, and this is just gonna mix in with all those flavors and get up all those little crusty bits off the bottom of the pot. Okay, so I've turned up the heat. I've got my pot nice and deglazed, and now I'm gonna add my mashed potatoes. So I've got all of that stirred together. Now I'm going to add a little bit of cheddar cheese just to give it that one more little kick of flavor. And who doesn't love cheese? Okay, so I've got my cheese in there, all my flavors layered and smelling delicious. It's about the consistency of some kind of thinnish mashed potatoes. Thinnish, not finish. Although I don't know what they eat in Finland. And I've got my chicken stock. Again, I've got 3 cups here. I might not use it all. I'll probably use about 2. It just all depends on how thick or how thin you like your soup. And if you're making this around Thanksgiving time and you've made some turkey stock, you can use that instead. Okay, so it's all in there and I'm just gonna let it bubble for a little bit. If you can't wait, you can eat it right now because it is all cooked. I just like to give it a little more time for those flavors to really meld together. That is it. This is a rich, thick, delicious potato soup. We're gonna throw a little bit of garnishes on there. Got some more of that cheese because, you know, cheese. Go. And of course, the bacon that I cooked earlier. It's nice and crunchy, so we're gonna put a little bit of that on there. I'll put a little bit more. So everything's better with bacon. And if you want, I always like a little bit more of that kind of onion crunch. I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on top. And there you have it, a thick, rich, hearty, and delicious potato soup, all made from those Thanksgiving mashed potato leftovers. Enjoy.
I was there when Karen made that potato soup, and I can vouch it was so delicious. But after a big main course like that, I kind of get a sweet tooth for dessert, and I think I might be in luck. Patricia, what you got?
Ay, Ashley, you want to know what we have here. Thank you so much to Karen because she always have amazing recipes, right?
Your mind, your body, and your soul.
Exactly. You know that everybody knows that I love sweet, right? And our next guest, she's the CEO of the Granier Bakery European. And I'm so happy because they opened the first one in 2010 in Barcelona and they didn't leave Virginia Beach out of the list. So let's welcome to the show, Gabriela Gonzalez. How are you, Gabby?
Hey,
Good. Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
We're
so
so
tempted.
excited.
She's
and
excited,
tempted.
and I'm tempted.
Excited and delicious, everything.
Yes.
Well, I'm so happy that you guys don't let Virginia Beach out of this. So tell me a little bit more about Granier Bakery.
So Granier started in Barcelona, and they have about 250 stores. And now here in the United States, we have 3 in Miami and 1 here in Virginia Beach.
Yes, look at that.
And you all are so unique in how you do what you do. So what makes your European style bakery different from the ones people are used to seeing here?
Well, everything that we have here comes directly from Barcelona, and we bake it here every morning. So our pastries, the bread, everything comes directly from Europe.
Now, hold up. Now,
Okay.
I've flown from Barcelona to the United States. It's a long trip.
It's a long trip, but we make it fresh. We bake it here every morning.
Really?
Yes.
I just learned that today, to be honest with you. I didn't know that you bring everything from the baguette, everything that is in the bakery.
All our bread and our pastries are from Barcelona.
And you were talking to me about the gluten. It's different, right?
Yes, when you taste the bread, it's different. You can see the pastries, the bread. It's when you taste it, you can see the difference.
You're gonna try already?
Yeah, because she said when you taste it, so why wouldn't I partake? Hold up.
How it tastes? Ooh.
I do
Do you,
taste it
do you
different.
feel that it's coming from Barcelona, traveling?
No, is that right? I did it. No, it does have. It's got like a nice buttery texture to it, as well as it's like a little bit of sugar, or is it?
That one, it's butter and sugar. It's flaky. It's our mini palmiers, what we call it.
It's like eating a cookie croissant.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try it. But now, let's talk about this amazing panettone, because it's very popular for us in Christmas and also on your New Year's Eve, right?
Yes. So our famous Italian panettone, we have it here only for the season. We have limited quantities. We have one that is with fruits and almonds, and we have this one that it's the most delicious. It's chocolate.
Oh
so
my
it's
God.
cake.
That one is for me,
Yes.
right?
So
No.
we grew up with that every Christmas. So we
Yes.
have it here now for the season.
Yeah,
I
for
have
you
to
that
ask-
you know, Quincy, panettone is part of our tradition for the Latino countries and for European countries too.
Nice. Now I have to ask you, like, is there a specific New Year's tradition that you guys have that wouldn't be considered like it's a little bit out there or something?
In regards to
Yeah.
food? Yes, this, the
Oh, okay.
panettone.
The
It's-
panettone, yes, we
Yes.
can't miss this in our table.
Yes.
They have to be there.
Okay.
It's not a holiday, right? It's
Yeah.
not a Christmas, it's not New Year's Eve, if we don't have panettone on the table.
No
Yeah.
problem. So where are you guys located? Here in the
We
area.
are located in Laskin Road, in Hilltop East.
Laskin Road.
Do you
and-
have any social media, Gabby? How people can, do you guys special events also? People can make orders? How that works?
Yeah, we do. We open from Tuesday to Sunday. We're closed on Mondays from 7 to 3. We do some catering too. You can reserve our place also for parties. Now that we are in the season, we have events, we have companies that
Yeah.
reserve the place, and we also do catering for
Love
your
it.
parties.
So if
for
I have my
Christmas.
birthday party coming up and I say, okay, I want 50 of these, 50 of those,
Yes.
you can do it for us.
We have macaroons, we have Italian cookies that are chocolate with, and those are the most popular for parties, the mini palmiers. We have mini pastries too, if you have a brunch or if you have breakfast with your company.
Oh, so it's good for brunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
weddings, and all types of stuff. Thank you so much for
whatever it
what
is
you guys
the
are doing.
occasion.
And I appreciate you bringing that stuff here to the Hampton Roads area. We love it.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much, Gabby. So you hear it all. You can go and visit them on Hilltop. They're right there, and I'm gonna keep one of these panettone.
All right.
Happy holidays! Thank you so much,
Thank
Gabby.
you.
Happy holidays, happy new year to you as well. Now, coming back up, Newport News, where are you at? Okay, it doesn't matter because your homegirl is right here next. TikTok Tammy, live in studio. Stay right there.
This is so good. Yummy, yummy.
Welcome back to Living 757, guys. I have to tell you, you know, like when the pandemic hit back in 2020, right?
Yes.
There's a couple of things that we'll never forget, like socially distancing,
That's right.
Zoom meetings, and even viral TikTok sensations that dance their ways into our lives. Like this one right here from Newport News, Tammy Ordering, aka TikTok Tammy.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the
thank
show.
you.
And the first time that you're live with us in studio.
Yes.
How are you, young lady?
I'm good. I'm really good. It's been a whirlwind for me. But
Well,
It's so nice to get out of our phones and be actually with people, right?
yes,
yeah,
definitely.
and that has been so cool. So tell us really quickly, like, what has happened since TikTok took you
Oh,
off?
wow. Well, you know, y'all were like one of the first shows I was actually on.
Yeah.
And then I was on Steve Harvey. Then I was on Good Morning America. Now the big thing was when we got contacted by LA, The Wall. And me and my husband got to go to LA and be game show participant,
Yeah.
contestants
Did you
on The
win?
Wall. Well, yes, we did.
That show actually,
Yes.
the show actually re-aired, I believe, over Thanksgiving.
It did.
Yeah,
It
I
did.
saw
It
it. So
did.
it was good to see somebody from the area
Yes.
winning and doing good. And
That
you-
was an
you have
experience
definitely
I
done that.
would never forget.
Oh,
that
oh
was
my
probably
goodness.
hands down the
I
best.
love that show,
Thank
actually.
you. It was great. It was great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
thank
we're
you.
so excited to have you
Thank
with us
you.
today,
Thank
and
you.
we wanna invite you to play this game, TikTok Takeover. That this is our favorite segment of the show.
Right.
So you ready for this?
All right. So it's a
Yes,
couple of
okay.
games that we'll play. So this first game is called. It's pretty popular on there. It's called
Okay.
Candy Cane, Hook
Candy
and Sinking
cane.
Swimmer, Hook Sinking,
Candy cane.
Hook Line and Sinker, something. All right. So what
So
we're
what we
supposed
have
to
to
do?
do, Quincy?
Put
Okay,
the,
oh,
put the
boy.
cane in the mouth, right?
Okay.
And Ashley is gonna host this segment,
Yes.
and then we
So-
got to use our hooks to grab it, and we'll drop it in our plates behind us. Okay.
Okay.
But you can't
Okay.
use your hands.
Right.
Okay.
And if any of y'all cheat, I'm pushing you off the stage.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
No,
Mm,
wait.
Scared.
I think.
All right?
All right.
right.
I think
All
you
right.
need to.
And-
yes.
All right,
Yeah.
producer.
And we'll have 30 seconds, right?
Yep.
30
it's gonna be
seconds.
30 seconds. All right.
What?
Producer Will's in my ear saying he doesn't think the plastic's sanitary.
Okay.
Anyways, all right, ready?
Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow, Patricia is fast. And Quincy. Y'all, let the guests get a candy cane. And Patricia has 2. She's working it. And Quincy has 2. And Tammy has 1 times 2 because she's the guest. Quincy has 3. Patricia has 3. Quincy's having trouble letting go of his candy cane. Tammy's got 2. Wow! Cheater! Get on the stage! Patricia's cheating per usual. Time.
All right. So,
Okay.
All right, I need a call from the control room. Was it okay to pick up more than 1 candy cane at once?
They were all together.
I wish I'd have known.
No,
that.
It was
Yeah.
the see. I'm the winner. Thank you.
all
Thank
right.
you.
All right. So
Okay.
Patricia picked up.
Wow.
Okay,
for
let me show you my
you.
plate.
All right. All right, so that's pretty cool.
Golly.
And I think Tammy.
Sorry.
No, Tammy came in second, and I came. No, me
No,
and Tammy.
you did well.
Me and you, Tammy, were tied. So check this out. So I
Sorry,
have to ask you, Tammy.
Okay.
When you hear music, because this is not your forte. Like your forte is
No.
dancing. When we hear, so is it a particular groove that makes you move, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter if it has a good beat. It's got to have a beat.
Okay.
I can't just dance to anything.
Let's get our DJ.
How do we recognize when
DJ
it's a
Savage
good beat,
Ginger.
Tammy?
Give us
Okay.
a beat, DJ
Give
Savage.
us a beat.
Oh.
Oh, so this is. Oh, are you hitting with the shoulder? Okay. All right. So now, is there another dance that you like to do on there? Okay. Because
this
you like to do this. This is you. This is.
I like the sideways.
You always got the duck lip.
Hey.
I got the Tammy.
Bend it down.
Oh, you gotta hold up. My legs don't do that. Tammy.
Okay, bring it up.
Bring it up. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, everybody.
This is what I'm
I
doing.
love
We
y'all.
love you so
Thank
much.
you
Hold
so
up.
much.
I'm gonna slide this up here a little bit.
I think we
okay.
have time for another game.
And you
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
that's also why Tammy went so viral, is because she is such a joy to watch and
Yeah.
a joy to be around, and she's just positive all the time. So we
thank
love
you.
you.
Thank you. I
Thank
love
you
y'all.
for being one of the
Thank you.
positive
Aw.
forces in the world.
All right.
Thank you.
So
That
now
means
you're
a lot.
about to be a.
This game calls Cookie Face.
Oh.
And what we're going to do right now
Try not to
is we're
cuss.
gonna place a cookie right here in our forehead, and we're gonna try to manage the way that we're gonna eat the cookie without using our hands and without the cookie fall off.
Okay.
So,
All right. So can you
so-
give us? Okay.
So we're gonna try to move it from our forehead to our mouth without our
Yes.
hands.
Okay.
Okay, I
Without
gotta take off
hands.
my glasses.
so everybody's
Okay.
gonna put a cookie
Yep.
right here.
Let's take the glasses off. All
Okay.
right. And there's no time.
This is
it's
gonna be
just-
a great angle.
Okay.
This
okay,
is not
you-
a great
okay, you
angle.
ready?
No.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Are we
Go.
going now?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going. Okay. If the cookie falls, you better eat it off the floor.
No.
Okay.
You have to
Okay.
pick another.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm doing
I don't
good.
know.
Okay. I think I'm doing good.
Oh,
Shucks. All right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold up.
Ay, almost.
Hold up now. When that music is playing, Tammy, how do you do this and not move to,
That's
to
what
the
I'm doing
music?
my
I
head.
really want to touch it.
Okay. Oh boy, it's in my eye.
I look like a pirate.
I got it.
God bless it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
God.
on.
Almost got it.
Okay,
Just to make
one
sure.
more.
All right.
Try. I'm gonna
Last
get it.
one.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
All right,
Last
because Ashley, you're so competitive and I'm competitive, and you're not gonna beat me. Okay, but this music, it's hard to be still when the music is. Tammy, what are you doing over there, Tammy?
Oh my God.
Guys,
Crazy.
it's on my eye. I got a cookie crumb.
Boom, 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 boom.
I had it, Tammy.
I got it
Good job. Good job.
I was close. It was like on the corner of my
You
mouth.
cheated. The cookie's in your hand.
No, I didn't do it.
Oh my God.
So now our
Oh my
producers
gosh,
in our
I-
ear, y'all know how I am about sanitation. You was talking about you licked the cookies, bruh. Come on, man.
Did you really lick the cookies?
Come on.
But we
So-
were filming, exactly.
Right. So now we got a messy set. And Tammy, is there anything
Thank
you would
you
like to
so
say
much.
to your
Yeah,
family
Tell
out there?
everybody where they can follow you.
Yes.
Sorry. You can
It's
still
okay.
you can follow me. I'm still on TikTok. I'm RamsGirl30. I'm also on YouTube, RamsGirl30, and I'm actually getting ready to start a vodcast on there.
Go.
So please subscribe, join, keep watching, and
Yes.
thank you always for
And Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year to
2023 is gonna be
Tammy.
great.
One
Thank
of my
you.
New Year's resolutions is to be more like Tammy.
Oh,
Exactly.
you're so sweet. And mine should look like you. So
Thank
Calm
you.
down.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And when it comes to the new year, people are always coming up with resolutions, but the hard part is sticking to those resolutions. We happen to have a sister show called Calm, Cool, and Connected that speaks to all things mental health. And the host of that show, Dr. Elizabeth Fedrick, is going to give us some mindset tips on how to stick to those resolutions.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me on. It literally feels like we just entered 2022, but somehow the new year of 2023 is just around the corner. For so many people, though, they look at this as an opportunity for fresh starts, for new perspectives, for working on these goals that we inevitably continue to put off, sometimes month after month and sometimes year after year. But going into the new year with goals is a great place to get started. It's a great way to be encouraged, to be motivated, to be excited about the new beginnings. A lot of people go into these goals with the idea of needing to be motivated. But the issue with that is motivation is really wanting to do something, but it's not the act of doing something. So we have to think about addressing our goals from the lens of being action-oriented and being self-disciplined versus being motivated. So some ideas for this when thinking about your goals for the new year, whether it's related to careers, relationships, health, is to really start by identifying specifically what are these goals, what do you want to work on, what do you want to achieve. So you write out the goals first and foremost, and you put them somewhere you can see them. It's a great idea to put them up on a bathroom mirror, to put them on your fridge, to put them on your calendar. Sometimes you could even put them on your desktop. So when you log into your laptop, get onto your computer, you see them and they're right there. And that keeps you really focused on achieving those goals. It's also helpful to identify action steps. So the goal in and of itself isn't going to be of a whole lot of help if you don't identify what is needed in order to achieve the goal. So identifying the goal and really deconstructing it and working backwards and identifying what is the first step, and then scheduling that first step into your schedule. So if you use a daily calendar or if you use a schedule, whether on your phone, on the computer, a written one, that you're really putting into the calendar where you're going to engage in that first step. Also, picking realistic goals is crucial. So we want to really make sure it's something we can achieve, because if we set ourselves to achieve a goal that is unrealistic, that is really big, really overwhelming, we're going to give up a whole lot quicker because we feel like we're set up for failure. So inevitably, we're going to allow ourselves to fail. So we have to pick realistic goals that are easy to do step by step, and that we can feel encouraged and we can celebrate each win along the way. Also using the snowball method, which means that when we achieve a goal, we then use that as motivation to achieve the next goal, and it grows and grows on itself. Using external reminders, setting timers, using alarms, using email systems, whatever you have to do to remind yourself to engage in whatever that step is also helpful. So let's say your goal is to start exercising more. And so you build it into your schedule. Every afternoon, you're going to go for a walk for 20 minutes. So it's great to put it in your schedule, put it somewhere you can see it, but then also set an alarm for that time each day. So then you get the external reminder, put on your shoes, get ready, head out and go for your walk. Again, the reminder to celebrate wins is so important, big and small. So sometimes it can be helpful to even set up a reward system for yourself. When you achieve this first step, you're going to reward yourself with some type of prize that's motivating. And the prizes maybe get bigger, the rewards get bigger. And so you have that intrinsic motivation, but you're also pulling from extrinsic motivation, which is a really powerful thing to get us started and to keep us going. Remember that mindset is everything. So whether you believe you can or you can't achieve your goals, you're right. You have to really focus on the power of perspective in these situations. If you're focusing on all the barriers, all the things holding you back, all the inadequacies or insufficiencies that you feel, you're going to focus on those solely, and that is going to become your reality. But if you start to focus on your strengths, start to focus on the supports you have in place, the things that can encourage you and catapult you forward, you're then going to feel motivated and self-disciplined to do so. All right, you guys, you know I'm going to be following up on this. Hope this information helps you guys to reach those goals. Have a happy new year.
I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. She just said if you have a positive mindset, you can do anything you set your mind to, right?
That is true.
Liz, thank you so much for always putting out great content and for all of those tips for keeping our New Year's resolutions. Make sure you guys watch her on Comco and Connected.
That's right, Ashley. I love it. Do you have anything new coming for 2023, Quincy?
I don't know, but that whole I think I can, like it's going to be 3 years since the last time the Quality Comedy Series show that I used to do.
Oh, yeah.
And I got the announcement, Thursday, January the 26th. So in the very new year, the show is coming back to Dave & Buster's. So big shout out to everybody who supported it in the past. It's Virginia's only all-clean adult comedy show. So I think I can bring it back, and it's going to happen.
You put it in your mind. You always practice that, and now Quality Comedy Show are coming back to Virginia. And January 26th, that's my son's birthday.
Nice,
Nicholas' birthday.
nice.
So
Well, he's
I have
gonna
a
have
place
to buy a
go and
ticket.
celebrate. No, that's his birthday day. that can be his gift.
Yeah, sure thing. And I welcome all and everyone. Thank you, guys.
That's what I'm so happy for you.
I'm
what happened to my
excited.
dress?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm excited. I love coming to your shows.
Well, good. Well, it's
I
going to
think
be a lot
the
of fun.
whole team is gonna go because this is something that we cannot miss. Exactly, like right after the break. Also, when we try to work out and get in shape, sometimes we have some struggles, but our next guest, she's gonna tell you how to get ourselves in shape. Right after the break. Welcome back to Living 757. Girls, you know how difficult it is to keep our New Year's resolution, especially when we're talking about to stay fit. But today we have our beautiful Alexis Perkins from We Are Living Healthy, and she's gonna teach us how to do that. Alexis, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited because my favorite holiday is New Year's because it's a fresh beginning. So I'm really, really pumped to be here.
But okay, my question is, how are we gonna do this, Alexis? Stay in shape and also try all the delicious food that we have now during the holidays.
Yes, I know right now we are like wrapping up and it's the end of the year, it's the holidays, we got the cakes, we got the pies, we have the goodies, we have it all. Right now, go ahead and enjoy it. Right now, enjoy it. I would say right now is the time to focus on mainly like the mindset. Basically, if you can envision what you want to be, like what is the best version of yourself? What is the best version of yourself going to look like? So right now, just think about it, envision it and say, I would like to be healthy. I would like to be this weight. I would like to run marathons, whatever it is. Start to envision it. And then that's where you can kind of pick up on, well, what kind of lifestyle do I need to adapt to get there?
So I can do that, and at the same time, Ashley, I can eat a cookie.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't feel guilty anymore.
Now, they say that establishing new habits can be one of the hardest things to do.
Yes.
What tips do you have for somebody who's looking to take those baby steps and get healthier in the new year?
Yeah, so like I said, it does start off with that mindset piece and as far as envisioning it, and then you kind of dial back from that. So let's just say it's a person who wants to run marathons or somebody who just wants to lose a little bit of baby weight. Okay, now that you have the goal envisioned, what do I actually have to do to get there? And then figuring out the smallest step, because science has shown it takes at least 66 days to establish a habit. 66, not 30, 66.
66.
Yes.
66.
Yes.
That's why it's so hard.
It is. So if you can focus on just having one habit that you can do for 66 days, don't try to do 2, 3, 4, 5, just one. Even if it's, you know what, I'm gonna walk for 15 minutes a day for 66 days. Even if it's, I'm gonna work out during the commercial breaks while I'm watching my favorite hour-long TV show.
I like
Something
that.
like that, keeping
I like
it simple. And it'll be a victory. And when you feel that win, you'll find that you're doing a little bit more and more. Even for those who say, I'm gonna go to the gym for 5 minutes, right? If you were to say that, I'm gonna go to the gym for 5 minutes for 66 days, you'll find that over that time, it'll go from 5 minutes to 10 minutes to 15 minutes. And the next thing you know,
increase little by little.
Yeah.
I hear also, Alexis, a lot of moms that they have to be at home taking care of the kids, so, you know, cooking and doing some homework activities in the house. They don't have time sometimes to go out, to go to the gym. How they can start at home? Can you just show us how we can start with those baby steps but in the house?
Yes, I'm really glad that you mentioned time. Time is one of the biggest hurdles, and removing the hurdle of time is imperative when you want to reach those goals. So one of the things we can do is what I like to call a compound exercise, and it is where you can work more than one muscle group at the same time. Can I show you guys some moves?
Yes.
All right,
Let's
so
do
first
it.
we're gonna do it without weights.
Okay.
Okay, it's really simple, all right? All we're gonna do is raise our arms up into the air, and when we pull down, we're gonna raise the knee, lower down, raise the other knee, lower down, raise the knee, lower down. All right, so right now you may not feel that much resistance. And you can do as many reps as you like. This is cardio and toning. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna hand you both a weight.
I can do this at home.
Okay.
All right, and just hold on to the outsides of the weight like this, okay? And then you're gonna raise it above your head, and you're gonna pull together and come apart. Here you go, Patricia.
Okay.
All right, so
wants me
as
to
you do
work
this, I
out.
want you to engage your core. Okay, does it feel good?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, does it feel good?
Yes.
All right,
it
now
does.
if you have a good core already, add in a little lean when you go back. So if you think about it to the side, a little lean and that
back.
way you're engaging your core
back.
muscles. And as you can see, you're working those shoulders, you're working your back,
I feel like there's
you're
a lot of
working your
balancing
core,
balls here.
and it's responsibility. You have to balance every single part of your body. Okay, so if you're doing that even just during the commercial breaks of your favorite show, could you imagine? Like,
Yes.
and have the weights sitting out already. Like when you put on the show, have the weights out and ready for you. All right, can I show you guys one more move?
I feel the workout already, not just like maybe 10 repetitions. Imagine.
I know.
Now this is another one
wanna see.
that you can do during a commercial break,
Okay.
okay?
All right.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the weight this time, or you can do it no weights at all,
Okay.
First thing we're gonna do is go into a squat, but you wanna put those hips down so that you can actually get it down to the floor. By getting down to the floor and push those hips back so that your knees don't come over your toes, this is the first move, move number one. Then we're gonna just sit up into it. So you got down low, and now we're here. So now that we're here, you're just gonna twist to one side, come back center, twist to one side,
I like this
come back
one.
center, and then stand back up. Woo! Okay, so what that did was when we dropped down to the floor, let's do it again. When we drop down, that means we're getting those glutes and quads activated.
feel that one.
All right? When we sit up here, we're putting our bodies in a neutral position, and you need to stabilize
neutral?
yourself. Yeah. We're gonna go, switch over there, engage that core, come back center. You're gonna go to the side, come back center, and then rise back up. It's really important to come back
I feel
center.
it already.
Yes, so that way we get to work everything. Okay, you gotta try it with a weight. You can't make Ashley do all the work.
Just give me the weight.
I know, I'm like, here you
Here
go.
we go. Let's try it together, all right? Okay.
Okay.
Are we ready? We're gonna make this nice and fancy. I'm gonna do it without any weights. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay,
Ready.
here we go. To the floor. Neutral. Now twist. Center. Twist. Center. Stand back
Ooh, I
up.
like that one.
You didn't go to the floor.
Oh, do we have to have a round two?
No, I did it. I
We
did
do.
it. It's
Matter of fact,
approved.
Patricia, help me out. Go ahead and kneel down one more time. I want to actually point out what you're working. So when you come down to this position, you have your quads fired up, you have your glutes fired up, you have your balance, everything.
do
You
have
have great
everything
position
fired
with
up.
your knees not over the
I
toes.
know, that's what I said.
Everything like that, twisting over to one side, activating that core. Very good.
I
Neutral
love
position.
it.
Now stand back up. Good.
Good job, girl.
Yes.
We
Yes.
got our booties burning. Now tell the
I know.
viewers where they can find you.
Whew, I'm still sweating. Hold on. All right. So yes, I'm really, really easy to find. I'm on Instagram at I am King Alexis. And this can be for anybody. And if somebody's trying to get started, we have so many different options. We have Chair One Fitness for those who are who can't stand up. We have high intensity fitness, all of the above. We're here to get you right for the new year. So mindset first to get your bodies up.
Look for Alexis. She's great, mommy.
Yes! Thank
New
you so
Year.
much for
Happy New
joining
Year.
us. Now, they say that exercising to music provides a wide array of benefits, and our next guest never fails to make me want to dance. Quincy, tell the viewers who you're with.
I am with this individual who is brilliant. We've had him on the show before. A singer-songwriter, my man. But you got a wedding song across the country that has newlyweds requesting the show. First of all, welcome back to Living 757. Chris Keys, everybody.
Thanks for having me back. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's talk about this album that's got people going crazy just wanting to hear this song and dancing for the first time.
Yeah, well, last time I was here, I performed this song, White Dress, and I performed it on this show for the first time. And I want to say after that, I started getting a lot of calls from different wedding couples, and they said, "Man, we love this song. Want to use it for our first dance, or the brides want to use it for coming down to the aisle too." So I'm like, man, it's just surreal just to have the song that I really love on the album, and for people to just really want to have it a part of their special day.
Well, quite frankly, it's what happens when you perform that song on the coolest show in town.
That's
a good
that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
So you have been extremely busy in 2022, and I know things, like when you have a plan for 2022, and that should kind of go right into 2023.
Yeah.
But how busy was this year for you, just looking back at it?
Man, this is, playing music for 15 years.
Yeah.
This is definitely by far the busiest year I've ever had. And I know that, COVID kind of spurred that on because everything had to be canceled during COVID. But all of a sudden, it just comes back with a full force. So I had to turn shows down, and my phone is ringing off the hook.
Oh, my gosh. That is a blessing.
It's
to
a
be able to
blessing.
have that.
It's a blessing. Good problem to have, So,
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. So as far as you're concerned, we just passed the Christmas season this year, and around here, I don't know if you know, but they called me the Grinch. I don't know why they called me the Grinch, but you remade the Grinch song, right?
Yes.
The mean one, Mr. Right?
Uh-huh,
So what
yes.
led you to do that? Like, are you a Grinch too, bro? Like low key?
Low key. I'm playing. I mean, I love Christmas. I love Christmas time, but it's me and a couple of my friends. We always get together. We started it the last Christmas, and then we did a Christmas song. Let's do it again. Let's just figure out something that everybody would like. What's universal? and then the Grinch comes to mind because everybody either is a Grinch or they love the Grinch. So
Yeah.
and we did that, and we turned it into a fun song, and it just, you know, it just makes people want to dance. And also, like, if you are a Grinch,
Hold on,
you
come
can't
on,
be a
come on.
Grinch.
So just give me a little note of that, like, because I know how it goes. You're a mean one.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel.
Go ahead now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So
And
it's like,
that's the one thing. Like, we will jazz anything up, won't we?
Anything, yeah, anything.
Good job, man. So that is able to be streamed at any time? Still?
Yeah, it's on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify. You can find it on my YouTube page. We did a video.
Yeah.
The video is great. You know,
Yeah, y'all could have asked me to be in it.
I
think
could
would've
have,
been a
man.
good Grinch.
We both can't have the, you know, two hairs in it. We had to have one. Yeah.
So, what events do you have coming up that you're going to be performing? Because I know 2023 is going to be huge, bro.
It's gonna be huge. A lot of festivals and man, still a lot of weddings and just different events. I'm excited for. It might not be as busy as 2022 because you know that was just crazy, but yeah, I'm very excited. Gonna be doing some traveling as well.
Nice.
And so it's gonna be a great year. I'm
Now,
excited.
we also know Something in the Water is coming back here. So, do you know if you got a ticket punch to perform on any of those stages?
No, but if anybody's watching that can,
And you're going to look at that camera right there. If anybody is
I
watching.
want to be on that Something in the Water stage for real.
There you go, man. Look, you know, a closed mouth don't get fed.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you know, of course, according to our producer, we have connections.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Will, right? So, you know, the song that you're going to be performing later, what's the title of that and what led you to that?
Yeah, this song is it's a slower song. It's called Love Means, but it's a song that I have on my album right now, but I did a little teaser on it.
Gotcha.
And a lot of people are like, man, I would love to hear that full song. I've never performed it before.
Okay.
I don't have it recorded yet, but I want to do it
Right here on this show
I wanna,
to end 2022.
Yes.
So really quick, where can people find you?
They can find me you can visit my website, chriskeysofficial.com. You can find me on YouTube. I have a lot of videos on YouTube. You find me at Chris Keys Music, you know, at YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Chris Keys. So.
That's all. Well, we cannot wait to see you perform this song live right here on Living 757. So on the other side of the break, we're planning to end the year on a good note with Chris Keys. All right, you guys stay right there. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
You and me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Living 757. What a great ending to a show and a great ending to a great year. It has been my absolute pleasure just being next to you ladies, being back in the studio for the first full calendar year in a long time. So,
Right. This is, I mean, if you think about it, this is actually the first full year that we've been in the studio.
Yes. Actually, yes, because before this year, we were working from home digitally. So, yes, this is our first full year. You're right, Ashley. And what a great experience, right? Like all our guests today. Thank you to Alexis, to Tammy, also that they, you know, make the time to spend our last show of the 2022.
Yes.
And big shout out again to all the crew, everyone that makes this show possible, all the producers, all the people behind the scenes.
Our salespeople too, that without them we
Yes,
cannot
yes,
be
without
here.
the
So
salespeople.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all of you. We love you. Thank you for your great work. Everyone,
And
every one of you.
The show wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for everyone that we work with, and
you guys.
it would actually feel like work if we didn't love each other so much. So I love you guys. Thank you for a fabulous
gosh.
year. And I'm looking so forward to next year.
Say it.
You can say it, Quincy. You can do
2023
it.
is coming.
I
miss
love
you.
you.
We love you too, Quincy.
Yes,
We
yes.
love
Love,
everyone
love,
so much.
best
Please
wishes.
follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. We're gonna be posting everything. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. We love you guys.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And if you have any ideas for a person or a segment for the show, send them via email to share@living757.com. You guys, this is my favorite part of the show, when we get to hear fantastic music, and today is no different.
Yes.
So without further ado, I am going to send it over to our other studio with my man Chris Keys for the first time ever. Love memes.
Feliz
Happy
Navidad,
New Year.
Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year.
When a plane flies over water and you see the ocean sea, get a feeling of nostalgia. That's what love is to me. It's a feeling like no other. Flying high as high can be. Then we go to a place that's farther. That's what love is with me. It's a feeling I can't explain. When love calls my name, that's what love means to me. Love is a word that simply covers the world, and it is stronger than ever when we're standing together. Love, it can hurt when we don't know how to use correctly all of the meanings we've heard when we were younger. We used to wonder what love means.